Hey guys, welcome to the video. So this video I'm going to be telling you some stuff that every streamer should know. Firstly, if you think, or if you really want to grow, like every streamer wants to grow, be full-time, have hundreds of viewers, stuff like that, what you have to realize is that that will never happen overnight. Never. Like, it's never happened before overnight, and it probably never will. One way which I can describe this to you guys as is, let's say, I'm going to use this as sort of a metaphor. So streaming is like being a doctor. If you want to become a doctor, you have to do it. You have to, like, be trained and taught and improve and learn stuff over a period of like 8 years, depending on where you're at. 8 years of learning and improving to then finally be able to do your job. That's pretty much the same as streaming. You become a streamer. You have a very long period where you build a community, you grow, you evolve your content into something else, and that's how it works. And then at the very end of like a very long time, for some people it was longer than others, some people it was shorter. It all just depends on whether it was meant to be and stuff. So you've just got to really put the effort in, because it could happen. The day when you stop streaming, the next day could have been the day where it all comes to an end and you actually grew. So you just have to never stop. Be consistent. A lot of people are more likely to come to your stream if you set a time. Don't just go live randomly, because people will take the time out of their day to watch you. A lot of people on my school, they will do their homework before and then they will watch me afterwards. A lot of my viewers do that because they enjoy watching me. Some people will play games with me on stream. Make time for your viewers. They all matter, because if they didn't turn up, who would you like? Even if it's like 2 or 3 people, they're still turning up and they're being there. If you don't have that many viewers and you're just on your own, there's a lot of something called dead air. If you don't know what that is, that's pretty much on the radio. You want to eliminate dead air. You never want there to be a second quiet. So you always have to come up with some sort of conversation, something small. Go on Twitter, go up on relevant things that are trending right now, currently in the past week or two, and then just start conversations about them. It doesn't matter. Just come up with some content. Ask your viewers on what their opinions are on certain stuff. Things like that will make all the difference. If you don't have that many viewers, get your friends in the stream. Not like to be in chat, or you can if you want to, but just to chat with them. That will get rid of as much dead air as you can, because you're constantly having conversations with them. You'll chat, they're talking, you're talking, so there's always someone talking at the same time. But the only bad side of that is that maybe maybe they'll say something that you don't want to be said on stream. They don't know, so you'll obviously have to create some ground rules, stuff like that, so that they don't know, so then they know what to say and what not to say, stuff like that. So you have to tell them your rules, because they're not going to know straight away. So just tell them stuff like, oh, I'm going to be streaming. Make sure that they know that, and make sure not to say specific stuff if you don't want your name being said, stuff like that, because it's happened before and it can be pretty bad. So just make sure to check that out. Next thing, if you are trying to hit affiliate, straight up, you can pull up your stream and it counts as a viewer. There you go, there's 1 viewer. Get your friends to pull up. That could be an extra 1 or 2, and then you're already at 3. Then obviously you have your normal viewers, so they'll be coming in and maybe boost you up to 5 or 6, and then you'll get affiliate a lot quicker. I would recommend this, but also eventually when you hit affiliate, don't expect people to be sort of subbing, donating loads of bits, as you don't actually have the proper size of a community to reach affiliate, so it won't be as, there won't be as much activity when you do reach it. So I'm just going to say, yeah, so try not to push straight for affiliate, because building a community, you can sort of build up a community. Like I don't have affiliate set up. I'm setting it up over the next couple of weeks as my tax info is arriving. And I already have a somewhat community that is already excited for me to set it up. I know a lot of them want to sub, which they are not allowed to do, because that's naughty. We don't sub. So yeah, just create a community that's worth being in as well. And also create Discord and YouTube. YouTube is one of the most important things. When you're not live, they will watch other people, or they will go onto YouTube. If you haven't posted, then they'll go watch someone else. So it's just about keeping their attention, and if you're not live, then they'll go check out your YouTube, see if there's any videos they haven't watched. Stuff like that. Create content that is there 24/7 for them to watch. They're not going to watch your VODs from Twitch. That's a stupid excuse. You can't use that. Create YouTube videos that is useful to them or relevant, whether that's stream highlights, game clips, stuff like that. Just anything that is there for them to watch 24/7 that is no longer going to go away or put away. But that does take a lot of time, so you've got to split it up. If you are averaging below 10 viewers, don't stream for longer than 2 hours. I'm saying that now. I used to stream 6 hours a day to below 3 people. That will set your average viewers so much lower than it already is. I stream now for around 1 hour to around 2, and I'm averaging around 7 viewers, but don't pay attention to numbers that much, right? don't pay attention to numbers, but pay attention to the people that are actually there. Remember people's names and stuff like that. So then whenever someone asks, you know, how many people do you have in the community, or how many people do you actually chat with that much, you know, you have stuff to tell people about, stuff like that. If this was useful, make sure to go comment down below, or things that I missed. You know, the whole point of my community is that I want to teach them stuff, as well as create a place where people could go and meet other people to play games with, stuff like that, create friends. So make sure to go check that out. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment on if it was useful, and comment if it wasn't useful. Comment on how I can improve, or why you didn't like the video, because, you know, I'm always looking to improve my content. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh!